Absence of proper road troubles residents of Tarapong. Sick persons are suffered the brunt. Assam government to give scooty to 22,000 female students. Hello and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live. I'm Julie Hansapi with the latest news for today. And now the news in details. Absence of proper road connectivity had always been a big problem for the people of Tarapong and other places in the interior parts of Nilip constituency under Dolomara police station. In yet another drastic impact of the absence of road and health facility, an ailing woman named Phudang Rongparpi, suffering from malaria and other diseases, had to be brought to Dolomara, carried on a cradle, as no vehicle to reach their place. 69 years have passed after Karbi Anglong attained the status of district. It has been blessed with its own autonomous council to enhance the developmental and other works. Despite that, hundreds of interior areas in the district still do not have proper road connectivity, and as a result of this, hundreds of places are still denied of the basic amenities of modern world, including proper schools and healthcare centers. The name of Borpung and Tarapong comes to the mind of almost all people when talking of interior and poor villages. Even the government had acknowledged that the area is indeed very poor and need much attention. However, till date, no steps have been taken to transform the scenario of these places. For every basic need, the people of Tarapong are forced to come downhill up to Dolomara, which is about 25 kilometers away, all on foot. All these years, people bring ailing patients on a pole by making a cradle of cloth. On Monday night, the people of Basa Taro village under Lower Tarapong carried the dead body of Domphui Rongparpi, wife of Chandro Terang, which was brought from Diphu. As the road condition does not permit the flying of vehicle, the deceased body had to be carried by a pole with shoulders of men to support. In another latest incident, Phudang Rongparpi, suffering from malaria and other diseases, had to be brought to Dolomara, carried manually.
Nang lagi labang so ala pinan ka di.
Oh kana lem sorry.
Oh nang lisi pathe chota me tanga phere nang ne o pibya kisu be ne men tupen dong lap sang ti kolone.
Kisu ke chengala pusu le mele arni sisu porn sime po manona bang ni thomne de bang e pu ene tiret lenge.
Tiret lo. Ang hoben sia wi wang la lo ka di.
Oh la pas iponga wi wang rong ti.
Even last year, there was a report of Benjamin Taro and his wife Stalin Hansapi, who were suffering from dengue and were brought to Dolomara, carried on pole, placed in the shoulder. These are not the only incidents, as these have been going on for several decades. Hundreds of people have died of not receiving treatment on time. But the government is watching in silence and not paying heed to the cries of the people. Although the present CM of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, Tuliram Ronghang, had committed to build a road for Tarapong, his assurances are yet to come true. People are expectantly waiting for him to fulfill his promise.
Dali tu ma phoitin da me kisu ka chiwan ke ka charchong busi ka chiwan wan la si la so prang kon an lo kisu ka chitong tang la tu war ka bi pen jo
la ke sa ni tum ke dak Borpung Tarapong nang do pining pe na no ba ke ni tu ke ta te ningkan trok kep trok ta ke pal ta dulo sita me ni tum ke abetai tin apong tin akisu agiti ase na che lang sita me ni tum ke la puson lo la non ke chitong ason sin ni tum ke chitong igom lo
Nil tumang ini ya koresponden a relationship ke do kini tung Tarapong pen Dolomara si ini ke do apo se nil tumang ke che dam che wang kado kabis tame non make aju buki bukus tame ni tung ke helat kiso ki uni ke chelang punon lo ka charli our side punon kado bis tame nil tung ke non make Dolomara si bang bom lo apo si do bom lo non make
Karbi Anglong aleng ke tu non cari bom Baka alang tum kini ka teng pute labang some hut alang tum kini ka teng pute kalang lo atike Dolomara tu Tarapong bang ke gari pacheleng punji ning kreng bang lata pusi alang tum cicakang lo sohur bang ke sitame cicak matalang tum kosong tong klem bune bang ke alang tum si cini gle he jadi tum ke lanang klem pilute la halu
RG Sarongpar from Dolomara, Karbi Anglong Live. Bring Ringing in the air of joy in the hearts of thousands of girl students in the state, Assam Education Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma had on Tuesday announced to felicitate the girls of the state with a scooty each for their excellent performance in the HSLC 2020. This was announced by the minister as a reminder of the government's decision during the state budget for the current year. Under the Pragyan Bharti scheme aimed at boosting the educational state among the girls, the government of Assam have been initiating several schemes. As a part of the scheme, the government is all set to give one scooty each to the 22,000 girls of the state who had secured first division marks in the HSLC 2020. However, unlike the decision made in the budget to provide only electric scooty, the government has made it open for the students to choose whether they want to go for electric powered engine or fuel run scooty. Education Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma said that distribution of the scooty will be completed within 15 October. Apart from that, the minister also announced the provincialization of 197 high schools, 9 higher secondary schools, 149 junior colleges, and 27 high schools. Through this, 3,049 posts in schools and 931 posts in colleges have been regularized. He said that the government will soon come up with the second list of provincialization. The minister also spoke in the press conference about the increase of 25% seats in all colleges across the state to accommodate more number of students passing their Class 12 exam from the State's Council of Higher Secondary Education. This decision has been taken keeping in view the huge number of students not being able to compete with the students from CBSE board. Taking about the upcoming Teachers' Day, Dr. Sarma said that a state function will be held at Guwahati by inviting 100 teachers. The Deputy Commissioner of every district is instructed to conduct district-wise event along with 50 teachers. News Desk Report, Karbi Anglong Live. The count of COVID-19 cases in the Hills District is moving ahead daily with each day adding more heights to the tally. Here is a report. On Tuesday, 58 fresh cases of COVID-19 were reported from the district. The information was shared by Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council CM Tuliram Ronghang in social media platforms. The tally has now risen to 614 with 238 recovered, 7 deaths and 369 still fighting the disease. The rapid rise in the cases is due to the rapid tests undertaken by the health workers across the district. In Assam, the total number of registered cases has reached to 79,667, out of which 197 have succumbed to the illness, whereas over 52,100 deaths have been so far reported from across the nation. The authority is doing all means needed to contain the spread of the disease, but till now no big success had come in hand. With several countries struggling and working hard to fight against the pandemic, Australia to manufacture COVID-19 vaccine and provide its citizens for free. News Desk Report, Karbi Anglong Live. On Monday night, chaotic situation erupted in Rasinja Aklam area under Dokmoka police station as wild elephants entered the villages. Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council EM Lunsing Teron, on hearing the news, directed his party workers to provide immediate essentials to the victims. As the animals in the wild are finding it more and more difficult to gather food, incidents of man and animal conflict have become very often. Likewise, on the night of August 17 at around 11 p.m., wild jumbos went to Biran Ingti village and Jumet Ingti village, causing damage to the house of Harsing Terang and Sonjit Ingti. The wild beasts destroyed the paddy barn of the families and also broke several plants and trees in their compound.
Por ini, kalau bagi por itu nasa. Dundan yang sih lo, ada yang sih, mungkin dah lah. Api ini semua hang jolu, tinggi tengah lagi. Ini tengah, aku pun mandun sport park lah. Itu konsep jadi angkat kita darusah.
On getting the news of the incident, local MSC and Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council EM Lunsing Teron sent a team of the Mahamaya Mandal Committee led by its President Purno Ingti, VDC Chairman Orson Rongpi, DMB Chairman Biren Singh Teron, former VDC Chairman Longsing Tokbi and Ward Commissioners to visit the affected families and provide them with immediate essential assistance.
Kini ladak rasingjak lam lumeding tirong patuwi habiding nar kewan si ladak nitum emisi amparte yen sing tirom nang ping kapen nitum ladak anang humri lo si ladak itu kisung tuwi ki po hemlong itu nang humri lo.
Samsung Inti from Dokmuka, Karbeng Long Live. Well, that's all we have with us for today. Thank you for watching Karbeng Long Live.